Hey players, so we have some movement on MAGA. My ass got arrested. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's talk about it. So last night on a brand new episode of The Real Tea with Double D, my podcast that is available wherever you stream your podcast, we talked about Frumpy Dump possibly waiving his right to appear in Fulton County, Georgia. As I told you last night, the next court date has been set for September 6th for them to be arraigned. Well, this morning, Frumpy Dump did waive his right to appear in the Fulton County courthouse, and he pled not guilty. Now, this is going to be done through his attorney. Now, the written plea was filed by an Atlanta criminal defense attorney by the name of Steve Sato. He was hired on August 24th to lead Frumpy Dump's Georgia-based legal team. Now, this filing means that Frumpy Dump won't return to Atlanta on Wednesday to be arraigned. As of right now, the 18 other defendants will appear in person. None of them have waived their right to appear and have their attorneys plead on their behalf. Now, the judge has these arraignments scheduled in 15-minute intervals. They're supposed to start, I believe, at about 9 o'clock, and he wants them to end at about 3:30. I'm going to remind you that Mark Meadows is actually trying to get his case moved from the state court to the federal court. A hearing was held on this in which Mark Meadows actually testified for about 4 hours. According to reports, the Fulton County prosecutor really went in on Mark Meadows during the cross-examination process. They said she was really trying to get Mark Meadows to admit that he was not acting in his official capacity when he arranged those phone calls for Frumpy Dump in Georgia. However, Mark Meadows stuck to the fact that his job was broad and he was just doing that. Now, Secretary of State Brad Rassenberg did testify, and according to reports, he did say that he felt intimidated by the call. But the judge doesn't rule in Mark Meadows' favor. He's going to have to be arraigned in Georgia. And also we have Kenneth Cheeseborough. He asked for a speedy trial. The judge is giving it to him, but on Monday he filed a motion to get all of the evidence, and we're talking about the grand jury, the special grand jury information. Y'all remember from Fulton County when she did the initial special grand jury? He's alleging that they may have evidence of people that may be testifying against him. So he's trying to get all of that information as well. So it's going to be interesting. So we have Frumpy Dump already pleading not guilty. The other defendants are likely going to have to scurry on down there to Fulton County unless they waive their right. And then we also have Kenneth Cheeseborough, who is supposed to be going to court on October 23rd. And then we have Mark Meadows, who has a pending ruling on whether his case is going to be moved from state court to federal court. Baby, this is going to be interesting. Also, I believe this is going to be a blueprint for Frumpy Dump Mark Meadows' case. He's definitely watching that to see what happens and see how he's going to move with his case. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mobile for the Black Accurate News.